Because that was important. I look forward to driving to the train and getting my 40-minute nap. I didn't care if my mouth was wide open or whatever. I look forward to it. I got my seat in this car right up there, and I'm out. But then God began to shift. And now I can't sleep. Use that time to instruct. Broke a laptop in the process, but use that time to begin to write. So now my 40 minutes, I have got, the revelation was given to me because I asked, instead of making excuses telling God why I can't, He began to show you, yes, you can. So we have to ask God to shift our paradigms, how we're thinking, how we're seeing things, how we're approaching our ministry. What is it that we need to, do differently that's already before us? So I began to use that 40 minutes driving, writing, 40 minutes back. So that's 80 minutes I have, an hour and 20 minutes each day, 5 days a week, to work on book. So I began to reach out to our school ministry overseer, Bishop Bradley. He has several publications. He says, don't think about it, just write. Don't think, just write. Edit later. Don't think, just write. So I'm just writing. Got my little scrap notes. Doing it. So eventually, through that process, this is a 40 empowerment points. So you have real simple, and the empowerment points on this side, a little empowerment thought, and then elaboration over here. So had to come up with 40 of them first. Bam. Okay, now I begin to go back and begin to work on it. And eventually, you come up with a finished product. Okay? So that's just a minor example of how what we have is already what we need. We just need God's paradigms to see it differently, to see those around us differently. Who is it that we need to use and can use to help us propel our ministries, our organizations, and things that we need to do. Another story. Who has another story? When God called you, when you were listening, yes, ma'am. But my cousin, so we pray. But just, I think, some of us don't have like that moment. Some of us are just evolving because we kind of inherited being in the atmosphere growing up. But you find yourself just like David. You remember David in the Bible, where he's going through life, he's shepherding sheep, he's taking care, he's fighting off lions and things he's trying to attack. So all along he was being cultivated as a leader, not knowing it. Like that story about a frog boiling slowly in a pot and not knowing it. So David was being cultivated as a leader for such a time as this. When that time came, he was ready. He was ready to take down a Goliath because all along he was always aware of the presence of God. And that was important. Being aware, stay in the awareness state of God's presence. And that's what he did. That's why he wrote so many different songs of worship. Just him and the Lord, and the sheep just behind, his choir, they singing in the background. And he just worshiping the Lord up there by himself. His father didn't even think that of him. Anybody have family members who just didn't think much of you? They don't think that, I don't think you're going to make it. You might want to try. I don't know about that about you. When other people count you down. His father, when the prophet came, he said, you got any other children? These obviously are the ones that met Daddy's goal, his standards, what someone else thought should be the next king or leader. But the prophet was listening to the Spirit of God. It's like, none of them, though they may look the part, they may act the part, you may think they are qualified, but none of them are who God has called. God said, I want you to go find that worshiper. The one that spends that intimate time with me. That's who I'm looking for. He can be like a midget and I can do mighty things for him. It doesn't matter the size and look. I want that one that connects to my heart. The one in the Bible that says he was a man after God's own heart. As a leader,